Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. Today's coin is the 1984 United States 1 cent with a bonus coin. My apologies. I've been gone the last couple of weeks. I needed time off. I needed a vacation. So, you know what? It's been my first one in 10 years, so I took one. Anyways, we are here to talk about the 1984 United States 1 cent, as well as the bonus coin that came in the uncirculated set from, the United States. Okay. The metal composition of the 1984 United States 1 cent from Philadelphia. Copper-plated zinc. Came with a diameter of 19 millimeters. Its designer, there were two, Victor David Brenner and Frank Gasparo. One did the obverse, one did the reverse. It comes with a plain or smooth edge, and it has a weight of 2.5 grams. As I said, this coin is from Philadelphia. And as you can see, came with a staggering mintage of 8 billion. That's right, billion. 151,079,000 coins, which, yeah, Denver for that year was almost 6 billion, so that is a lot. Now, for the greatest sale of this coin, because 84, that's not that old. It's really not. But in 2010, a Mint State 69, which is the highest grade for this coin, went for $5,750 for 1 US cent. That is, 39 years old. Yeah, it's actually, you cannot complain about that kind of money. You really can't. Presently, there are 11 coins that have graded at a 67 plus. They are worth 36 bucks. There are 105 coins that have graded at a Mint State 68, which is a really, really solid grade. They are only worth 72 bucks. There's one coin that has been graded at a 68 plus, and, you're starting to see some money now. It's worth $400. Now, 69 is the highest grade for this coin. There are presently 4 of them, which, 69, it's almost perfect. And they are said to be worth $8,500 each, which is pretty damn good for a 1 cent that is less than 40 years old. Although I will say, I had mentioned there's 105 coins graded at a 68. They're worth $72. I mentioned that earlier. But the last 2 sales of that particular coin and grade fetched $120 and $124 when they're said to be worth $72. So, even that, there's money, there's meat on the bone, And honestly, if you have uncirculated sets, it's really not hard to get a 68, assuming you've taken care of them and don't let them bang on things and on each other over the years. If they're not moved a lot, handled a lot, that kind of thing. A 68 is not that difficult. because in the 80s, well, the mint started figuring things out. There were some pretty bad strikes in the 60s and the 70s, mostly out of Philadelphia, occasionally out of Denver, but you could usually count on a much more solid strike from Denver. But, when you think about it, maybe $25 to $30 to send it away and, get it graded. So 124, that leaves you a nice little bit of change left, which is, pretty good if you're just in it for the money kind of thing. Okay, today let's start with the obverse of the coin. Okay. Along the top it says, "In God We Trust." In the middle, on the left-hand side, it says, "Liberty." And on the right-hand side, near the bottom, it says 1984, with no mint mark, delegating it to the Philadelphia Mint. Now, obviously, this is a Mint State Red coin. It is uncirculated, freshly out of its packaging, and brought to you live, or close to it. But, with the bust of Abraham Lincoln running down the center. The quality of this coin is extremely high. There are no dings, no scratches, no chips, no nothing. This coin definitely gets high mint state. And it's definitely worth a few bucks, so to speak. Now, let us go to the reverse of the coin. Okay. Along the top, it says United States of America. Just underneath that, it says E pluribus unum. Along the bottom, it says 1 cent. And in the middle is the Lincoln Memorial. Just to the right of that, it says KG, which is, well, as you know, my apologies, it says FG. I'm thinking of my next coin. Standing for Frank Gasparo, who, well, he was the person who created the reverse of the coin, as Victor David Brennan did the obverse. Same thing on this side. There isn't a single mark on this coin. The Mint State Red is perfect. It has not seen human hands ever. It's definitely a high-end coin, which, along with hundreds of others I have, will be sent in to be graded at some point, but just not yet. Anyways, one note, the 1984 United States 1 cent from Philadelphia does have a double die obverse, okay, for this year. And with that, it's the FS 101. And you want to look at, especially at, In God We Trust and Liberty and the date. So keep that in mind. And now let us go to the bonus coin out of the 84 uncirculated set. Let's go to the reverse of it. And along the top, it says Treasury. Along the bottom, it says United States Mint, with the key and the scales of justice in the center in the shield. Beautiful. It's nice. One of my last coins I did was the 84 Denver, which had the same bonus coin. You just get them out of the 84 uncirculated. Otherwise, you're not going to find these. You really won't. But it's very high mint state, very beautiful, nice design. Very nice coin, truly. And now let's flip it over to the other side. Okay, along the top it says uncirculated. Well, at least it kind of proves it's an uncirculated set. And along the bottom it says Philadelphia, designating that it was from the Philadelphia Mint, obviously, with a giant P standing for Philadelphia in the center. The exact same as, well, the other side. Very good condition. No dings, no scratches. Very nice. As a bonus coin with the set, truly. But, there's not a lot of them because, well, there are a lot of them, but that was back in 1984. And that's almost 40 years ago. And, it's just how it is, It was just a bonus thing for that year. Anyways, that is all I have to say about the 1984 Philadelphia United States 1 cent. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate you both liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. It really helps out the channel. And your next time's coin will be the 2003 magnetic and non-magnetic Canada in 1 cent with the P designation. And as I say in all my videos, be safe, be smart, and, well, hey, enjoy your coin search. Goodbye.
What?